holy law long enough to say one word of pray for me, for your only hope for a future. Footnote, remember, it is gangster U.S. Supreme Court written high holy law. I'll give it to you to suck. Finish him. Appreciate it. In December 1965, when I returned from my computer got planned one-way trip to the snowbound St. Lawrence Estuary, Poland, my life became even worse deadly than before I left. Even Ape Nigger, Sonny Wally Gray, Hempstead Cop, and another Black Ape City cop, both in uniform in their Thunderbird auto, in their driveway next occupied house to mine, sprayed me with poison nerve gas from their exhaust as I walked by their driveway, loaded with shopping bags. Immediately, they jumped out of their auto, both holding their guns, in obvious besweated, cowardly gangster fright, indubitably well briefed by the deadly gangster CIA cops and computer got earphone radio about my razor-sharp chisel in my pocket. At this time in the late 60s, there was no inflation. I managed to exist on much less than $1,000 a year of my savings, spending mostly for food, taxes, and kerosene. After several months of my imploring, my brother then moved to 2628 Samus Place to sell it for me. Until he left, all food, etc. was bought with my money. I was his house slave and cook. After he left, there were no more torments and mad beatings from him, no more hiding in the garage or cellar while he sodomized the last slut I passed on to him years before, here in my bed every weekend, always alone here. I had endless peaceful time to study all of the nigger neighbors and slowly write notes piecing together this deadly Frankenstein earphone radio closed society. Even in my law office on the corner, the computer god notarized me as a pummeler of niggers. This has helped to keep them away from me. At first, after my brother left, I went shopping 2-3 times a month as I gained insight into this closed society. I went shopping more often. Week after week, hundreds of village and town and Hempstead employees, not only cops, but even commissioners, clerks, parks, and even sanitation employees, many of whom I recognized in all sorts of vehicles. They circled the streets of this gigantic ghost town around me. These hang-the-rope, sneak, deadly gangsters called the government. They dropped their fake, far-staged con artist ploy of shuffling of papers when in the public eye, when in reality, everything in government, taxes, bills, forms, letters, all court records, etc., are typed and printed by secret 2,000-word-a-minute computer brain machines. There is no one decent and honest in any government. Every government employee is a loitering, lurking, believe-nothing, gangster-parroting puppet of the computer god. They not only tried to crush me between their vehicles repeatedly, but also repeatedly tried to run me down through red light intersections. All traffic lights in this country are controlled by the computer god. As I walk back and forth aimlessly to the supermarkets at the busiest times of days, I so also reduce the prearranged stripping of supermarket shelves of the food I usually buy by not going to the same supermarket, and reduce the occasion the supermarkets completely set up with government assassins. From childhood, I scavenged the countless back alleys of the city, like business districts of this village, for valuable trash, clothing, even deposit bottles. Often I would go through back alleys to avoid circling government assassins in their vehicles. At times I would zigzag several miles to the supermarkets in West Hempstead and slowly return with the food lost in the super time commuter rush. Always I wore a top coat, not only to protect against deadly assaults, especially the tape and needle, but also I would put much of the food I purchased under my undershirt, like I did apples and pears as a boy, from the shopping cart at the back of the supermarket. Even with deadly gangster government assassins circling the parking field, sneering and watching me on dashboard and wristwatch eyesight television. By 1968, with my new and increasing insight of this deadly closed society, in the same manner I would sneak around to the half-dozen stock brokerage offices here in Hempstead, studying the ticker tape from the sidewalk, and then inside of the offices by the doors and windows. Now they're all boarded empty stores. Likewise, I picked the smallest brokerage office. By the door, I would read and help myself to their investment periodicals, etc., and momentarily leave. So I transacted all of my business with unbelievable beginner's luck. I judged the computer god stock market had to have a 1968 summer rally. Based on this judgment, every penny of my money was on maximum margin loan. Finally, late in summer, a small rally came. I quickly sold all but one airline stock, the biggest and worst stock I bought. Immediately after I sold, the 1968 skyrocket rally began. Even my airline stock was regaining its losses. From 1959 to 1968, my income was zero. I could not even trust banks. Such banks as Island Federal Bank of Hempstead gangsterized me and swindled me from childhood in Nunnery Catholic Grammar School. To prevent my drunken sodomist brother from robbing my hard-earned savings for college, secretly, I opened my second bank account, there for snowballing interest. The cackling, sneering, co-conspiring felon gangster parroting puppet officers of the Island Federal Bank, the two-car garage bank on High...
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Get to it! You got blood on my knife, mate. Crikey! Bloody going! Thanks, mate.
Puta madre.
Good shot, mate. No! Nice shot. Incoming! Packing up. I am fully charged. Go, go, go! Appreciate it, mate. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Good shot, mate. Okay.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Appreciate it. Need a dispenser here. That was getting heavy. Thanks, mate. Good shoot. Go, go, go. Good, eh? Appreciate it. Made it. Appreciate it.
Ay, médico. Ok, médico. El bot.
Thanks, Doc. Heads up! Crikey!
Se salvó la campana. ¿No?
¡Ahí quédate, conchetumare!
Oh my God. The scout is a...
Nice shooting, Tex.
Appreciate it, mate.
¡Médico, médico!
The soldier! He's a spy! Get bloody going!
Keep going. Hey, boys, it's a spy.
Okay, mate. Get ready! Made it! Appreciate it, mate. Fire!
Médico, salvaje.
Appreciate it. Bolt away! Get ready! Appreciate
No,
it.
no, 5 de los.
I'm moving this.
Thanks, mate. Bombs will go!
Fight, fight.
I'm gonna blow...
Dale, alguien que se ponga heavy.
Appreciate it. Bagger! Go, go, go!
la serie.
I'm gonna turn you into coloured rain! I'm gunning for you, you mongrels!